Today we are making a strawberry flaugnarde. That may be the one and only time I pronounce that. It's French. I am not a French speaker, so it is a French dessert that is like a flan. It's a little bit custardy. It reminds me of a Finnish pancake, if you've ever had a Finnish pancake. You can do this with so many different fruits, but today we are doing a strawberry one. First thing, we are going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees. We need to butter a 8 to 9 inch baking dish or skillet. You can use a cast iron skillet. I'm going to melt that tablespoon of butter in the microwave and make sure my bottom and sides are coated. Then we need 3 eggs at room temperature. I forgot to get mine out early, so I put them in a bowl with some warm tap water, set those aside. In a large mixing bowl, we're going to whisk together 1 1/4 cups of milk. I'm using whole milk. Use 2% or whole. We need 2/3 of a cup of white sugar, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, and then those 3 eggs. It really only takes a few minutes of the eggs sitting in some warm tap water to get them, if not exactly room temperature, much closer. Whisk all of that together until it's smooth. The theme of our batter is we want it to be lump free. Then we are going to add a total of a 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour. If you can sift your flour beforehand, that may be helpful. We also need a 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt. Because my flour was lumpy, I did bring out my handy dandy little sieve and sifted my flour. Add the flour gradually. Again, this is just helping us achieve a nice smooth batter. And when you're sifting your flour, you can always use the back of a spoon to help press those final little clumps of flour through. Once you have your batter ready, we need to get back out our baking dish. We need to get back out our buttered baking dish. And then we're going to add 2 cups of ripe strawberries, halved. Now, if you can get some fresh, flavorful, sweet strawberries, that's going to make a huge difference. If you can get a nice ripe fruit, it will really bring this flavor up a notch. And then go ahead and slowly pour your batter over the strawberries. Because I knew there were still some lumps in my batter, I just poured my batter right through my sieve. And as you can see, it got out some of those little lumps that were left over. Then carefully take your dish over to the oven. We need to bake this for 1 hour. It's done when it's puffy and brown on the edges. The center should still be slightly jiggly. Mine may have benefited from 2 or 3 extra minutes, but it was okay. Place our dish on a cooling rack. It will deflate as it cools. And then you can go ahead and serve this warm or cooled and definitely dusted with powdered sugar. You can cut this into squares or you can scoop it out like you would a fruit crisp or cobbler. And I don't think you could have too much powdered sugar, so I went ahead and added some more. I will leave all the ingredients and instructions down below in the description for you guys, along with the link to the original recipe, which I'm borrowing from pardonyourfrench.com. If you would try this recipe, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe for more delicious recipes, and if you want another yummy fruit dessert idea, go ahead and click or tap here on screen, and I will see you guys there.